Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning and I'm on my way to work. Oh, I got an upset stomach today. Woke up this morning, thought I was going to get sick. Oh, I don't know what I ate. We had meatloaf last night. It might be the grease from that. That's the only thing I could think. Ugh. But I'm heading into work. It's Friday. It's cold. It's damp. Luckily the winds died down and there's no drizzle right now, but I'm sure I'm going to hit pockets of it on my way into work. Don't know what else to say. Saying now Monday before this weather breaks. Oh God. And one thing, when that sun does come out, everything's going to grow fast. But anyway, I'm heading into work. Dash cam should be working. I have about 45 minutes left on the card, so I should get all the way into work. Probably got to knock it down to 1080, so get a little bit more. But not much going on today. I don't think I have anything planned, so we'll get to work. We'll do what we could do. So like I do every day, dash cam. Hey everyone, it's 3:30. I'm getting ready to get out of here. It is the weekend, Friday. Yes, we actually had about half an hour of sunlight today. Or I should say sunshine. We have sunlight all day, but sunshine, a little bit of blue sky. It was nice to see that. But clouds have rolled back in. We got showers coming in. Ashley's supposed to have softball practice tonight. Don't think she's going to get it in, or it's going to be really close, because I'm looking out the window. I keep on looking over here and the sky's pitch black, almost like we're going to have thunderstorms. So I doubt it. If not, if she doesn't have it, then I'm going to do the SimCity tutorial and give you a really good quality one. So if she does, then I'll get a video from that. I'm out of here for the weekend. I'll see you down in the truck right now. Hey, everyone, down in the truck right now, getting ready to go home, and it just started raining. I just looked at the radar too, and it looks like the rain goes all the way up to where I live, so don't look like Ash is going to have any softball practice tonight. We'll see. So I don't know what we'll do tonight. I'm heading home right now. Just looked at the traffic. Traffic didn't look too bad on the highway. With the rain though, it's going to slow down. Actually, heavy rain right now. Probably going to be a long ride home now. In any case, I'm heading home. They do every single day. Dash cam. Alright everyone, I'm at home right now. I'm down in my office and I'm going to do the tutorial or the play along of SimCity. SimCity is a couple of years old now. Actually, probably about 5 or 6 years old it's been since it's been released. There's no real new updates and no new news on it. Maxis and EA, predominantly for the Origin network, focusing on The Sims. The Sims is a huge hit for them, so that's why they do it. But I tried doing it yesterday with the microphone that is on my laptop and it didn't work. The sound was horrible, so I'm going to do it now through using my snowball mic. Hopefully the volume and the sound is a lot better. We'll see. But here we go. Alright everyone, like I said, I'm down in my office right now and I am going to do tutorial for SimCity. So we'll see how it works out. Alright everyone, I told you in yesterday's vlog that I was going to redo the SimCity screencast. Unfortunately, the microphone on my laptop really did not work. It was beyond horrible. So let's open up the game. I'm going to Origin. It should recognize me. It does. Puts me right into their control panel. It tries to get me to buy some more of their games. We'll go right into SimCity and we click on play. Okay. Game console comes up. Everything's loaded. Welcome. We're in single player mode. Okay, and let's click play. I love the opening screen on this. A lot of the games don't have these anymore, the opening flash screen. One thing I love with this game is the detail. The detail on this game is incredible. Yeah, I figure this is, like I said, it's got to be about 5 years since I bought this. Oh, 3 years, 2013. Okay. Alright, so we're in single player mode. You can play offline. Okay, and I think that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's click play. Okay, and you get your choice of cities, ones that you've already done, or if you want to start a new one. So we're going to start a new one. You have plenty of different terrains that you can go through. Actually, I think these last two are new. Okay, you can see up here, this one here is a lake area. Okay, this one is a bay. There's a bunch of islands. I try to stay away from the mountains because it's really difficult to build with the mountains. We're going to do a simple one here. Okay, so Cape Trinity is usually the easiest. The land is pretty much flat. So you know what? Yeah, let's go with Cape Trinity. That's the easiest. Alright, so this is going to be named... Hey, it's MPVille. I like going in sandbox mode if you want to play quick. You got unlimited resources that way. We're going to click on next. And now we're going to click which area of the region we want. So I'm going to go down here. I like having a lot of waterfront property. It allows you to build other things. Let's go there. And in this here we have no resources, so you don't have coal, ore, or oil.
but you do have low wind. You might not want to go there. You gotta have some resources. Yeah, no resources here either. Oops, nope, don't want that. See up here. Okay, this one might be the way to go, although you're not on the water. Okay, you got plenty of resources and you're able to do railroad on it. So you need the railroad to ship the resources out. Well, let's claim that one. Okay, it's going to be, the name of the city is Norwich Hills. We'll click play. Okay, now it's just loading the game, setting everything up. Alright, there we go. This is our city. There's a huge hill, so we're going to lose a lot of area once the city gets big. But we're going to start out. We start out pretty small. We got to build some roads. What I'm going to do is start out with a low density street here. Alright, so we start with a low density street here. Click on it. Yeah. And if you hold the shift key down, you'll get straight. Okay, so we're going to start with a basic street. And then what I like doing is I like following the lines. It makes life a lot easier. Okay, and I go right to the edge. Okay, go there. Okay, so I got a basic neighborhood set up. I'm going to here into your zones. And let's set up some residential zones. I'm playing on a Mac, so if you hold down the command key on a Mac, it fills in the whole area. Okay. So we gotta get some people in here. Okay. And what I'll do over in this area, we'll make that the industrial zone. That's where the people are working. And we'll make this area here commerce. Okay. Now, for any city to work, you need to have power. So usually start out with a windmill. Okay, nice and simple. You also need some water. So with a small town, you don't need too much. So what I do is I start out with a water tower. And you need to take care of sewage. So what you can do, take this road here, extend it all the way, as far away as you can. And what this does, as gross as it seems, just dumps the poop into the ground. So what we do is we use that until people stop complaining. Okay, so now we got our basic services. Okay. We need to have more freight producers, so we need more industry. Do it over here. See, everything's being built right now. And what I usually do is I'll leave it as a small town for a little bit. While it's building, I just let it sit here. Sorry, phone keeps on ringing, driving me nuts. Not getting many people moving in. So what I do, I let it build up a little bit. But what we can do, try to bring some people in early, is in the residential. Just lower the taxes a little bit. Just the less taxes you have to pay, quicker you'd seem to move in. And I always, as horrible as it sounds, the higher income, I have them pay less tax. Because in the long run, they're actually paying about the same, if that makes sense. Middle income, I have them pay middle tax. For the low income, I'm going to have them about the same as middle income right now, because just got to bring these people in. And as you can see down here, I'm losing money each day. I don't have that many people in. But what will happen eventually, we'll get enough. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to speed up the game a little bit. Just so it'll build up. You can see the house is building up. Now we're actually making money. And what you'll eventually do is over here you'll see that you'll have more demand for residential. As you can see right now, there's a little bit more demand. So we're making a little bit of money. What we can do over here is let's go to a mid-size road. I'm going to build another neighborhood over here. Okay. What I try to do is square up the roads. It makes it so much easier as your city builds. Or as your city gets larger, I should say. Here. Okay, and the higher density roads or the larger roads, you'll get bigger houses or bigger buildings on them. So we're gonna put that there, we're gonna put that there, put that there, and then put that there. Okay, and as you can see, it's building up pretty quickly. There's still a demand. Fine with jobs, we're fine here. Let's see. Oh, actually, we're not fine with jobs. Because people don't have jobs. So let's do this. Okay. Let's go here. Add more factories. And what I'm going to do is, since people need jobs, let's lower the taxes, since I'm making money anyway. Okay. And what that'll do is that'll bring in some more industry. Square up over here. For some reason, people don't like living near the windmills. So what we'll do, commercial buildings there, 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 and there. And even here. Alright, let's see what builds here. Like I said, I'm going really fast still. And one thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that your Sims are educated. One of the things you want to do is you want to get an elementary school. And just be careful with the schools because they can drain your budget really fast. That, but you're going to eventually have to do that anyway. That's why it was so expensive. Okay, so let's go over here. And the elementary school. And what it's saying right now is there's no school bus stops. Which, where you see the green, that's the only way the kids can reach it. So you have to add some school buses. And those you only have to add in the residential areas. As you can see,
it's 8 o'clock.
The parents love it. Usually add one stop per block. So as you can see, all the kids can get to school now. You have a school. Okay, the next thing you have to do is you have to protect your Sims. We're losing way too much money per day, so we need to start generating some money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here.